Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to you guys' timeless picker card. For this picker card, we are going to take a look at the answer your spiritual team, your guides, your ancestor is giving to you according to the question you have, the problem you have, that you have in mind that is now popping up in your head, and you be like, okay, I want to have answers to that kind of a question. We are going to take a look at it. That being said, before we do that, a moment of gratitude always. Okay, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hi, welcome. And if you already are familiar with me, then you know, honey, we putting the crowns up. Hello, kings and queens, welcome back. And also a moment to say thank you already for the likes that you're going to give me, the comments, the subscribers, and also just thank you, you know, gratitude moment. Also, if you would like to support the channel and get exclusive content, bonus videos, check out my Patreon. The link to it you can find in the description. Now, gratitude moment over, y'all. Let's go to your piles. You got 3 piles that you can choose from, 3 oracle decks. For the first oracle deck, you have indecision as your pile. For the second pile, you have the Sacred Destiny Oracle, and for that one you have protection as your pile. And then for the third pile, you have the Wisdom Oracle, and for that one you have To Be Fair as your pile. Now, just think of the question that you have, that you wished for the universe, your guys, your spiritual team to answer, and then focus on the cards, the one that you feel most drawn to. Can be 1, can be 2, can be all of them, you know. Go then with whichever pile or piles that is. You have 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. You will hear 3 high-pitched notes just to oomph you up, and I will see you at the decks that you have chosen. Timestamps are down below. So, pile 1, you have chosen the Energy Oracle with indecision as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see. For whatever question you have and you wish Spirit to give you the answer to it, let's take a look. Let's see what your guys, your spiritual team is advising you according to your question, the answer that you need. Okay, my love. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to give you the answer to your question. Okay, you have Magician in the Mirror. You also have Contracts. You have the Seed. Okay, let's see the answer to your question, pile 1. What is your guys, your spiritual team giving you according to the answer to your question? You also have Patience. Okay, 1 more and then we will talk about it. Let's see the answer to your question. You have the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Underneath the deck, you have the 2nd chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay, my love. I don't know, but the number 6 is really popping up, and the number 5. 6 and 5. 8 and 4 also. I don't know if those are, if you have a connection with those numbers, but that is what I'm getting. When it comes to the answer to your question, for some of you, What you guys, your spiritual team wants to make clear that in this situation right here, there are things going on where what you know your higher self has been telling you that something ain't right, okay? But it's a matter of time before you guys, your spiritual team can really lift up the curtains, looking at the seed, lift up the curtains and show you who is actually betraying you or is taking something of tangible, because the seed card has coins, and I'm really seeing like taking from you, you know, taking from your resources is what I'm getting. Like there is something where this situation right here, you need to face yourself and realize like, okay, damn, I'm actually am participating in this situation. I am not me, but that you are actually indulging this situation right here, this person or whatever this situation is. And you might be like, no, I am not. I actually want to get out of this. But not taking action to get out, not going through whatever has been said and what is across. Is it truth what is being said? Have you go to discover stuff? Have you go to find out? Have you make connections? Have you call or whatever that it is to find out if whatever this person is saying or whatever that is on that contract is true or not? Are you just going by what somebody is saying? That is really what I'm getting. Like for some of you, you are going by what somebody is saying. And you might be like, no, I'm just waiting it out, having patience and stuff. Having patience is great. But it seems like you are being led instead of knowing what is really happening. The contract card is now really normally it's normal that the justice card has is blinded because it has to rule by his gut feeling, your intuition, as your guys, your spiritual team has been saying, looking at the sixth chakra. But the blindness of this lady right here is really coming towards me as saying somebody is leading you and you are just taking their words for it. You are not looking for more information to this situation, and that is why they are saying like you are indulging this. You are actually the one that is letting it happen to you because you are playing. Oh, you are playing ostrich. Okay, you have the ostrich syndrome. That is how I call it. Okay, it's not a thing. I think it's not a thing, but from way time ago. That is why I'm laughing, because it's been a while that they have showed that as to me as an image. But I always get, if somebody is playing as if they don't see nothing, they saying that like the ostrich syndrome, you know, because you are putting your head in the sand and meanwhile you are being effed up in your ends. Okay, you are being over. Okay, so we don't want that. You need to face the truth. You need to see what is happening. Okay, not by sticking your head in the sand and doing as if you don't know nothing. You don't know how this is going on. You don't know why this is happening. It's you choosing to remain there blind, not knowing. Meanwhile, people are effing you over. It's time for you to see it. It's time for you to listen to your gut feeling. Okay, so let's see what it is for the answer to your question from you guys, your spiritual team, to whatever question you have that is on your mind right now. So you have the Queen of Swords. Yes, that's my beach, y'all. That's my beach. Okay, together with the Lovers. Okay, let's see what it is that you need to know more when it comes to the answer to your question. You have the Seven of Cups going in reverse. You also have the Fool. You have the Chariot. Honey, it's time to go. It's definitely time to go. You have the Six of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, let's put these nicely, and then we will talk about it. So let's see. Message is strong. So what I'm getting for you guys is what you guys, your spiritual team wants to let you know that this situation right here, you need to look at it for what it is. You need to man up. Not if you are a female, I'm yet still talking to you. You need to man up, okay? Yes, you may have made a wrong choice, but you don't have to stick with that wrong choice. Yes, it was maybe you that has made this decision, but you don't have to stick with it, okay, my love? You don't. Don't be fearful of letting go, because you have found out that what you was kind of like, be like, this is it. You have manifested it. This is what you have wanted. That now you cannot say no, thank you. Now you are stuck to it for forever. Okay? Not because you have, made that decision, for some of you, to marry a person, to sign a contract, to commit yourself to a situation, means that you have to stay with it. You are here to change your mind. You are here on a journey of life. Okay? Your destination isn't only one thing. It isn't. Your guys, your spiritual team is saying you are here to play a fun game, to enjoy life, and not because you have made one decision and you need to stick with that one. It was just a pit stop, a stop for gasoline, a learning step. Once you have learned the lesson, does it yet still fit with you? If not, choose another path. Chariot. Your destination here on this earth, my love, what you guys, your spiritual team wants to give you, according to the answer to your question, isn't just that. There is more. That was Dutch, but there is more. There is so much more of you that needs to unfold. And you are going to make so much more mistakes. But those mistakes are lessons. Lessons to bring you to the victory, to the bigger picture. Take the lessons with you. And don't be afraid to cut emotions away from decisions. When you are doing business, or when it's time for you to really cut the crap, how they say it, you need to stop playing blind to the situation. See it for what it is. Queen of Swords. She's my bitch for a reason, y'all. I say bitch, okay? She's my bitch for a reason. Because she knows when it's time to play with emotions and when it's time to see the truth for what it is. Instead of indulging other people or being fearful to actually face the truth. You have the lovers here on this table. I don't know what kind of a partnership you are in right now. If it is platonic, friendship, or love, family, one-on-one. I don't know what this is, with whom this is that is deceiving you, and you are playing blind to it. I don't know if this is maybe a school, a job. I don't know. But there is a other opposite situation right here that is wanting you to remain stuck. They are feeding you something that your intuition have been telling you it ain't right. It doesn't fit. It isn't correct what they are saying. But you have already played so long the ostrich syndrome because this is the choice you have made. And the promise they have made you is that this will be all right. So you are sticking around because they will fix it. Meanwhile, you play blind. But if you dare to see the truth, if you dare to wake up and be like, no, I need to face me. Why is it that I am playing blind to this situation? Why is it that I'm fearful for the truth? If you want to have the truth, if you want to wake up to the truth and release yourself from these shackles that you have been feeling that you are on, you need to face the truth and wake up and read the contract, read the commitment that you have signed or didn't sign, or the connection that you have with this situation right here, and choose again. Because right now, you playing blind is actually for their benefits. And you guys, your spiritual team is saying, it is okay to choose again. It is okay to go on that new path. It is okay to realize that that wasn't your destination, that it was just a lesson. Now we need to continue till we have victory, till we have reached where we need to go. So let's see what it is that your guys, your spiritual theme wants you to know more. You have the Death card, meaning there is an ending. Okay, something needs to end, my love, and for that, just go with the flow. Your guys, your spiritual team is giving me really that they are going to shock you, and you have consciousness once again, intuition, just like this one is saying. Like, your guys, your spiritual team is going to shock you with something where there is no doubt that you need to see that this it cannot go longer. This situation cannot go longer, you know. So you go with the flow, because they are saying like this situation right here, you know, karma can be good and bad, but you need to go to your dharma, something that feels like you flow, and it just happened of abundance, of beautifulness coming towards you. Like, don't think because, oh, this is my karma because I did this. This is my karma because, you know, I have done that, so God is punishing me, universe is punishing me, the creator of all creators is punishing me, my guys, my spiritual team is punishing me because I have done something wrong. Isn't it funny how somebody can do something very, very wrong, but yet they have luck with them because they know how to turn the bad karma into good karma? And you be like, why are ugly people, you know, people that are doing those kind of things get away with and have such a good karma? Meanwhile, they are a bad person, because you don't know. Meanwhile, they might have give for a you know, a children's hospital. They might have given lots of money. They might have straightened their karma in another way. Meanwhile, you be like, accepting the negative karma as it is, instead of learning from what it is. Karma is a lesson of life, because there is good karma, there is bad karma, but you need to understand life is dharma. So whatever you want to take, you can take. If you have bad karma, straighten it up with good karma. Learn the lesson of your bad karma. You don't have to play ostrich syndrome because, yes, oh no, I have done this in life. That is why this and that is happening to me. I am the one that have put this on my body because I have chosen, I have decided to do this. So God is punishing me. Stop that. Let's go for the flow, my love. Let's go for the flow. Let's see what it is of advice, you guys, your spiritual team. Ooh. You have hummingbird that came out. Oh, that's my tummy. Let's see. I haven't eaten today yet, so, and it's afternoon, so I'm on an empty stomach right now, but it's okay. How do you call it? Fasting, fasting, immediate fasting, something like that, that you will eat just once a day. But yeah, go back to your reading, my love. The advice that you guys, your spiritual team is giving you, I will go for this one. You have zebra. Okay. Underneath the deck, you have the crocodile. So, my love, looking at the hummingbird and the zebra, your guys, your spiritual team is saying, like, be in the moment. And the zebra is beautiful because it's really giving me like there are two things can be truth at once. There ain't, like, that makes the beautiful picture. Okay, we've been talking about karma, good karma, bad karma kind of a way. You don't have to stick with it. You just have to choose which side of what you want to be. But it all is making one thing, one person, one animal. Like the zebra isn't black, the zebra isn't white. The zebra is black and white. It's embracing both things that it is. Is it the horse or is it the zebra? It is a zebra, you know? Is it the donkey or is it the horse? No, it is a zebra. It doesn't have to be just one thing. Life doesn't have to be this way. So your answer to your question is really live in the moment and embrace the journey that you are on. The hummingbird. Enjoy the juiciness of life. Like the hummingbird is the only bird that can move backwards and forwards. Really, it's a beautiful thing. Your situation right here, your guys, your spiritual team really want to make it very clear that life isn't just one thing. You can move forward, you can move backward, you can go to your karma, dharma, in that kind of a way. Good karma, bad karma, it's a lesson. You don't have to stick with it. If it doesn't fit, move back. Next. If it isn't what you want to be, it doesn't have to be black and white. It can be both. It can be good, it can be bad. Yes, a person can also be that. But does that mean that you need to accept it for what it is? Yes. But does that mean that you need to stick with it for what it is? No. You may move yourself out of the situation and fly and find you another flower. Your dharma. If a person is that person, you just see it for what it is. That person can be a good person. That person can be a bad person. We've been talking about it. Like, how is it that bad people here on this world has such a karma that they can get away with stuff? Because in some way, and here's the thing, very quick, because I wanted to do this reading very small actually. Sometimes because of people with good karma interfering with people with bad karma, you are taking away their bad karma. You are cleansing that bad karma out of them. You are cleaning their water. Have you ever seen a cup of dirt water and you put a jar with clean water, put it into the cup, pour it into the cup, it cleans out the dirt and the cup becomes clear again. And that is why often once a person leave out a person that is clearing somebody's bad karma, leave out of their life, that person suddenly comes back to bad karma, because the person that they were with or the person that was connected to them was clearing their bad karma out. So think about that. Are you the one clearing that person or that situation's karma out? Your guys, your spiritual team is saying you are exchanging energies. You are taking on their bad karma. Meanwhile, they are living good, doing whatever that it is. You may pull yourself out and go enjoy something else. Go with your flow. Go with your dharma, my love. I do hope I could have helped you. If you are yet still with me, put up a clock, because the patience card is really speaking of it's a matter of time, honey. When you wake up, put up out your ostrich syndrome. Your guys, your spiritual team will show you in a matter of time the truth to you, and then it is up to you what you do with it. But that is the answer to your question, my love, that the spirit guides has for you. I thank your guides, your spiritual team, your ancestor, for being here with me on this reading. And I thank you, of course. Don't forget to like my videos, because with your likes, you are letting YouTube know that you like my content, and then they will show other people also my content. So you are very important in this situation right here. Also, you may comment. I like the comments for myself, but also the comments also help. And if you don't know what to comment, just put up a clock that will let me know that you stick around with me till the end, and I'm appreciated that you are yet still with me. And also don't forget, if you like to support the channel, you can find my link to my Patreon down below. And if you haven't chosen another power, I will see you in another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, my lovely, beautiful pile 2, you have chosen the secret or a secret destiny oracle with protection as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see when it comes to the answer to your question that your guys, your spiritual team is answering for you. Let's see what that is. I asked my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know the answer to pile 2's question, what they have in mind that they want and wish for you to answer. Let's see. All that has the best interest for us, harm to none. What is the answer to pile 2's question? Let's see. You have the patience card. Okay. Coming through very strong. Together with wisdom. Let's see. You also have delight. Let's see, 2 more and then we will talk about it. Thank you. Flow underneath the deck. So you have potential together with love. Okay. So there is something of, I want my community, is what I'm getting. A great community, a great lovely environment. A place where you belong, even though you are strange. I'm sorry. I'm not saying you are, yes, I did say it. But yeah, because I'm really seeing you are different. I'm sorry, yo. I didn't mean it like in a offensive way. More as in, you are not the same as other people in that kind of a way. That's a beautiful thing, because we cannot all be the same, honey. But yeah, but you are looking for your type of people that is just as strange as that you are, in a beautiful way. Strange, you know, your own environment. For some of you, you are looking for your divine partner, somebody like the same as you. Maybe you've been thinking of a twin flame for some of you, but it's really giving that it's not twin flame that they want to talk about. Maybe they will talk about the twin flame, but it's more as in, let's go for the divine partner instead, you know. And you guys, your spiritual team is saying, have patience. Have patience, because you are going to have whatever this connection is that you are looking for. You are going to have it. And looking at the potential card is giving me that this is a journey that you yet still need to walk before you have the real thing, the real environment. This is something that you need to discover yet. Because I don't know, for some of you, if you were thinking of one person, if this is the person or if this is the community that you have to settle with, your guys, your spiritual team is saying, there is more. Dive deeper. These people are coming to give you the knowledge and wisdom. It's giving me, you know, back in the days, you be like, oh, that's my best friend from high school. That's my best friend from high school. But now you going into your 20s, 30s, 40s, you are not that person from high school anymore, but yet still, that's my best friend from high school. We go way back. But if you are honest within yourself, you know that, yes, you guys are actually two total different person from each other. Even though you guys are yet still going with that's my best friend title, you know that the person that you was when you said that word first is not that person anymore. You are a totally different person, and it is up to you guys if you grow together, yes or no. It's a lots of journey that you have to take with each other, yet still. And some people aren't willing to take that journey. So you come to realize that best friend isn't going with you because you guys don't fit with each other anymore. Your weirdness has run out. we have to find other weirdness. I don't know why they are saying it weirdness, because I'm seeing it uniqueness. I'm going to say it as your uniqueness isn't fitting each other anymore, you know? Or you just have one thing with each other in common, but not a lot. But that doesn't mean that you are cannot be friends with each other. You can, but you need to. You guys both need to understand that, you know, there must not come an ego in place. For example, if your best friend is winning and you look at them and be like, oh, I wish I could do that, kind of, then it isn't working out. You need to find your own path, your own uniqueness and stuff, and they need to find their own path, you know? Both of you, or in this situation, if this is a partner, a lover, if you are asking about your twin flame, because I yet still continue seeing people asking that, but whatever this is of a one-on-one, both of you need to find your own uniqueness. But if there is jealousy in place and ego playing a big role, then you need to come to understand that that isn't working. You know, it isn't. It's not where this is not. Whatever your guys' spiritual team has for you is somewhere where you can really be your full weirdness with, okay? Your full uniqueness with. Let's take a look. Let's see what you need to know more when it comes to the answer to your question. So you have the Four of Wands upright, the spirit soul body in reverse. You also have the Hermit in reverse. And then you have the King of Cups. Let's see. If you hear Matsami, it's time for me to go eat, but I yet still have other piles to do. You have the Three of Cups, was upright, flipped on reverse. Let's see what it is that you need to know more. Two more, please. Let's see the answer to pile. Underneath the deck, you have the Golden Journey. So these two felt like this, so they are going to go in reverse. So you have the Four of Cups together with the Three of Swords. I will put it like so because they are going to go in reverse. Now, let me put your cards nicely. Let's see. The Four of Wands is talking about your foundation, my love. And the Hermit is talking about, instead of being in reverse, upright is talking about in reverse. So it's really giving like, honey, go out. Go do something. Go out, have fun, get out there, you know, find the knowledge and wisdom out there. Because the Hermit is the wisdom card, but in reverse, you can find wisdom by diving deep elsewhere also, you know, putting yourself out there into the world. Okay, now the Three of Swords is giving me, if you have a heartache or a pain, it's over. It's over. You know why it's over? Because you come to realize like, oh, I just had to change my perspective. I just had to change and see that there are other people, you know, there is somebody that is really matching who I really am, my uniqueness, you know, but you cannot find them inside. You cannot. You need to go out there if you want to find your tribes, your community. Looking at the King of Cups, this person is nicely in balance. You have the Four of Wands is your foundation, but you also have the spirit body. Something within you is in reverse, like something within you, the peace, the peacefulness within you, like isn't there. You need to work on the peace within you. I do think that if this is you having a connection, because I'm going to tell you the truth, I do think for lots of you, the question is a one-on-one connection with somebody that you like and love dearly. Doesn't have to be your lover, but it can be just a friend or something. It's a connection. And but for lots of you, it is lover, like really love. And your guys, your spiritual team saying like, honey, you don't have peace with that person. Yourself is so intertwined. It's not. You have constantly heartbreak that you are becoming a little bit ice cold because of them. You are not using your mind because of them. Looking at the Three of Cups being in reverse, there isn't something to celebrate with that person. Even if there is celebration, it's just for a minimum of time. You guys are holding each other's growth from each other. This connection here is holding each other's growth from each other. It's like, yes, I have gotten the knowledge and wisdom being with you, and I know that I have to go move on. But hey, you know what? I'm going to stick around yet still with you because, hey, we are besties for forever. We have written that it's forever. You know, best friends forever kind of a thing. Meanwhile, you are 3 decades further and you are not that person that has made that commitment anymore. But yet you are sticking with it because, hey, that's my man. That's my wife. And I understand that because, hey, that is the reason, like, for lots of people, like, you know, for example, because I'm really seeing like Rihanna right now. Rihanna has a best friend that from the get-go, from the beginning, that they have connected until now. They are like from her youth of on till now you see them together. But does that mean that person is yet still their best friend? No, they are very good with each other, but both of them had to grow apart from each other because that the jealousy or enviness of one is growing to become this and I am lingering along. You need to find your own light. You need to find your own things of doing. Now that's the situation with this, that here somebody has stopped, don't want to grow with this relationship. And if somebody do not wish or want to grow in this relationship, this connection, if it is platonic love or family, that means that you are going to outgrow them. They can look then jealousy, you know, and enviness into you because you are moving away from them. Going find new community, new people, new love, and another divine partner. And for some of you, you are continue holding on to this personal situation because you think, oh, it's my twin flame. This my twin flame. This is something we need to battle together. Meanwhile, your twin flame was only a journey for you to get the knowledge and wisdom. Nobody has said that you need to reach the end destination with them. Nobody. It's just your guys' spiritual team is saying like, oh, so you like heartache and pain, then guess what? That is the lessons that you will continue taking, because that other person has nothing else to learn you than heartache and pain. Until one of you learn the lesson and is brave enough to move away. And here's the thing, yes, you can learn together and become great. That is, the possibility is there. But you need to, this right here, it is something of, you have the potential to be greater. You have the potential to have more, something more in balance, something where you can really dive deep and understanding of your uniqueness, that it's okay. Instead of battling and struggling and painful situation constantly, you know, it doesn't have to be like that, because you, in both ways, you are going to change. If you stick with this situation, you are going to change. You are going to become cold. You are going to not grow into wisdom because you continue taking the old lesson that your guys, your spiritual team is saying, like it's giving you. So it's constantly the same cycle, the same mistakes, the same talk, the same knowledge and wisdom that you are learning. Meanwhile, that you are not growing because you are stuck in a place. You are constantly going over the same lessons. There ain't no, you are continue playing the same level every time. Mario, like seeing Mario game, you have reached the end, but because you can go to another level, but because you don't want to let that person stay behind, you'll be like, okay, you know what, I will do this level again until you have reached the other level, then we will go together. And here you are continue like 5 times, 4 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, continue redoing that level until that person has succeeded. But meanwhile, who says that that person has the capability to reach the other level? Meanwhile, you are stuck continue doing the same thing because you don't want to let go of them. Honey, you continue learning the same lesson. Meanwhile, your guys' spiritual team is saying, don't you have enough? It's gonna become boredom. You're going to be bored and you don't have the passion. You don't get the knowledge because you know this level. You can do it in your sleep because you have done it constantly over and over again. You have heard the same lies that person, yes, no, it doesn't work because this. Yes, no, I can't do it because of that. No, this and that. That is why I've cheated on you. You have heard the lies and the reasons over and over again. But you continue taking it and continue doing this level with them because you wish them to succeed and go to the next level with you. But that is not maybe their mission. And you know what? For some, that is their mission. For some, that is their mission. Now look what's happening then. Because this is what I'm getting from you guys' spiritual team. Like finally, after the 8th try, they also succeed to go to the next level. So yay, togetherness. We have succeed to go to the next level. Yes, thankful. So now you guys are on level 9 together. Woohoo! And they succeed level 9 in 1 try. And they be like, oh, I have to show that I have patience for them. But they see that you are mistaking. You are now starting to struggle. You are now seeing like, okay, the first try didn't work for me. Maybe second time. So they go second time with you, third time. And then the third time they had enough. Third time they be like, you are not trying. You are not even trying because it's that easy. And they leave you. They go to the next level 10. Now you can be mad. I have given myself my all to this person. I have stuck. I'm sticking around with you and I could have been this far, but it's because of you. Is it? Is it really because of them? Or is it because of you? Because you wasn't willing to let go and grow. And now you guys, your spiritual team has shown you like that person, they can choose for themselves. They will leave you when it's time. Have you ever hear often like, the woman or the man coming into a woman's life or a man's life or whatever have you, and they level their life up. But then as soon as that person start to level up, they reduces them and go for something different. That's this. That's the answer to your question, that when the moment comes, they will leave you. And I don't know what honey, a growth, okay? I don't know what your question is, okay? I don't know, okay? But the cards is saying it, okay? You have ghosts together with a growth. It's time for you to grow. And it's time for you to go into the unknown. Okay? It's time for you to shine. This is your advice card. The peacock is your advice card. It's time for you to shine. And I will talk about it. Let me first put this one. You also have lamp, tiger underneath the deck. Okay. Now, what I'm getting for your advice card from you guys, your spiritual team, for according to the answer to your question, it is that it's time for you to shine, and do not be afraid of the things that you can do, because honey, The peacock is a beautiness outside, but the poisonous that they can swallow, my love. You know, the peacock is giving the energy of transmuting something ugly into something new. Now, that is the problem with you with the first question that we've been talking about, that you are trying to transmute this toxicness and make something beautiful out of it. But the peacock is talking about more as in you as the person, working with whatever you've been through, more transform it into something of beauty. All the pain and that you have been through, you know, looking at the Three of Swords, all the heartache and pain, turn it around, okay, and transmute it in something beautiful, in something that was a lesson, a knowledge, a wisdom. Do not let this situation rob you from your innocence. It was something that needed to happen for you to grow into becoming who you are. And your guys, your spiritual team has given you this lesson, this painful lesson, just for you to see that there is more in you than you think. Your uniqueness, your weirdness, okay? I call it weirdness, but actually it is something because it is a unique thing. And not lots of people has it. And you need to shine that uniqueness. You need to glow. You like really do not let somebody rob you from this beautifulness that is making you different than other people. And yes, you have been going through a lot and you are fearful that you have to then let other people go so that you can grow. And, you know, but maybe if you let them go, years down the line, when they have finished their own level at times and they reach, then that you will then later, years later, you will come across each other and you see that actually they will thank you. If once they have grown alone, they will come to you and thank you for releasing them, because that was what they had needed for them to grow into their own power, instead of you continue sticking with them and they seeing you become great. And you know, they needed that space for them own. So letting go of them and then they meeting you at that level, togetherness on level 20, 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, you can then say, don't listen to my tummy, y'all. You can then say, like, really, they will thank you. Like, thank you for letting me go, because I needed that for me to grow on my own. If they have really grown into the person that they need to become to reach level 20, and level 20 levels, when I'm talking about the place in life of clarity, wisdom, knowledge, you know, the deep dive of discovering self and universe, you know, that the potential that they have within them. They will thank you because they will see, like, damn, I needed that. Because if I was continue holding on to your hand, it would have not happened. So whatever this ghost is something of anonymous coming your way in the future. You know, looking at the light also. So that's why you need to have patience, because this situation right here is beautiful. It's all about you, my love. Don't be fearful of letting people go for them to grow on their own, just like you are doing it. Okay, my love, I thank you for your time. If you have reached the end with me and you want to let me know that you understood the assignment and your guys, your spiritual team was spot on, put on a peacock or a ghost emoji. You may put both if you wish to. That will let me know that you reached the end with me. I'm very thankful, and not only that the message resonated with you. Also, I wanted to say that I want to thank you guys by interacting with my videos, by liking the videos, sharing my videos, commenting on my videos, because you are playing a big role when it comes to my YouTube journey. So I thank you for that. Really, I do. So if you want to help this channel grow, interact with it. You can put emojis if you don't have nothing to say. You can like the video always, you know. I prefer the likes and the comments, but if you can do one, that is also helpful. helpful. One way or the other is helpful. And if you haven't subscribed and you want to receive more videos of me, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And if you wish to support me when it comes to my spiritual journey, you know, the channel, then, and get exclusive content and bonus videos, follow me then on Patreon. The link to my Patreon you can find down below. That being said, for now, if you haven't chosen another pile, I'll see you in another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, my lovely beautiful pile 3, you have chosen the Wisdom Oracle with To Be Fair as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see, when it comes to the question that you have in mind, what is the answer from your guides, your spiritual theme. If you guys see my tummy, it's dinner time where I'm at right now, and I haven't eaten the whole day. It's a bad thing, maybe, but you know, but I didn't feel like it today. I often eat once a day, you know, intermediate fasting, something like that it's called. But yeah, but when my tummy is calling, it will be calling like, okay, listen, honey, it's time, it's time. So yeah, so you may hear my tummy here and there. That being said, let's go to the answer that your spiritual team, your guides, is giving you according to the question that you have. Okay, I asked my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know for my lovely beautiful pile 3 the answer to their question, what it is that they need to know when it comes to their answer to their question. Let's see. You have a change in the wind. Okay. You also have poised. You have blessed and come to the edge. You also have your higher power and chop wood. Okay, underneath the deck you have deep knowing. So what I'm getting straight away for you guys, like, you need to embrace this change, honey. It's gonna change, but there is something you need to clean up first, looking at chop wood, before you move, because they don't want you to have to come back and redo this situation right here. But you, once this situation, the change is happening, a kind of a hectic though, may I say. It's giving fearful energy. I'm not that I'm feeling fearful, but I'm getting a fearful energy, fearful of change, fearful of leaping, going, taking action. Like, yes, you may want it, but once it's happening so hectic that you are fearful or that you are afraid, because this is kind of like giving me the energy that you need to do something that is going to make you like really fear the action that you are taking. Is it okay for me to do this, is what I'm getting. Really like fearing if it is good to do this, yes or no. Let's see. Let me put this like so for you guys. Okay, because we have other cards that is coming. So yeah, let's take a look at some tarot. Let's see what this is all about. But there is definitely something of an unexpected happening, but at the end it will be okay. But the moment that is happening is very hectic, but you will feel happy at the end though, you know. You will feel happy. You know what I'm getting? Like, for example, it's not a cute example, but just go with me on this one. Like, you might have a nature disaster happening. Like, you wish to renovate your house, and then something of a nature disaster happening, and you be like, oh my God, my house, I've lost this, lost that, and that. But hey, guess what? your insurance is covering all of this situation, you know, so you can now build new. That kind of energy is this is giving me of, you know, there is something. Yes, you are going to have whatever it is that you want, but it's happening in a way that you be like, damn, you could have just come in slowly, you know, you could have do that, you know. But no, this is asking of you to boom, destruction moment, go and do. Let's see the answer to your question. You have the Emperor. Beautiful. You also have the Nine of Swords. Let's see what it is that you need to know when it comes to the answer to your question. What is Spirit saying? You have the Ace of Pentacles. Nice. Okay. Underneath the deck, you have the Six of Wands. Victory is yours, my love. It's something to celebrate, definitely. You know, definitely something to celebrate. So you have, let's see. You also have Page of Wands. You have the Two of Swords. You also have the Knight of Swords. Things happen fast, y'all. And the Ace of Swords. You have two aces. Honey, this situation right here is going to happen very fast. This is a new thing. This is a new thing, as we've been talking about it. This is a new thing. And this new thing is going to make it that you are going to change. It's for the better, actually. Something is going to happen where you can actually, I find this beautiful. It's a yay, honey. It's a yay. Like really happiness. Like really, yes, you can build on that foundation. Yes, you can have that communication, that lesson, that learning. And it's happening so fast. But here's the thing. You will worry about it at the time. You will. You have everything in order? Do you have all the papers in order? Are they going to let you in? Are you going to have it? You know, that is something of a worry that you will have. Now, here's the thing. Your spiritual team is really saying, like, do not go into the fear mongering. Okay, do not. Just make sure that you have the things in order that you need to make in order. Okay, the rest is up to them. They will do the rest of putting everything in its place. But your thing is, you need to dare. Okay, you need to take action. You need to move. If they give you an idea, if your spiritual team is giving you an idea, because you are going to get it, looking at the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, they will communicate to you. They will give you seeds that you can plant. They will give you ideas that you can go with. Okay, but you need to take action. They cannot make you take action. They can only give you ideas that you can work on, and that is the way that the ball starts rolling for you to have your foundation. You need to take action. Come to the edge. You need to. And things will happen so fast, so quick for you. So don't worry looking at the Nine of Swords. Do not worry. Do not make this worse, okay? Because if you look at the Nine of Swords, like, she is sitting there in a beautiful environment of gold, like peacefulness. But this is what she is worrying about, this darkness. So your spiritual team is saying, like, look at your surrounding and just count your blessings. Only count your blessings where you find comfort. And if you be like, I do not have comfort, I don't feel safe, talk to your your spiritual team, because they are for you your comfort zone. They will lead you, guide you through this situation right here. But once again, they cannot choose for you if you are going to take this leap, yes or no. Two of Swords. That is the choice, because you have free will, my love. That is the choice that you need to make. But they can promise you, though, there is something of beautifulness happening for you. You have poised and blessed, that in this change, in this new thing, it's waiting for you, but the adventure is up to you. You have, funny enough, the Emperor and the Page of Wands at the end of this situation. The Emperor is an Aries sign, is a fire sign taking action, and the Page of Wands is also a fire sign. So the passion of going do things is there. Adventure, setting foundation, it must be there. You must have a kind of driven fire within you to get this passion, okay, to go do this, okay, my love. So that is why, looking at the chop wood, you need to kind of like prepare yourself to be ready to go. If you are going moving house, start packing your stuff. There comes an opportunity that you can move, then you already have get rid of certain things that you no longer need. You don't have to then worry of, oh my God, I yet still need to pack and I yet still need to do this. It's the same as if you are going to travel. Make sure that your papers are in order. Make sure that your luggage are in order, what you need for that journey that you are taking, so that the day of, when you need to go take that flight or go on that road trip, you can then take action like that, instead of then need to look, oh, do I have my papers? Oh no, I forgot my passport. I forgot this, or I forgot that. No, look, is your passport yet still up to date? Are your visa up to date? All of those things, make sure, looking at the chop wood, that you have it in order, because once it's time to go, it's time to go, and they want you to go, because this thing is going to happen, looking at the Knight of Swords, very fast, very quick. Okay, now your advice card for this situation right here, the question that you have, okay, you have pain together with creativity. Let's see, 2 of these, and then we will talk about it. One more. Thank you. Butterfly underneath the deck. So you have bat and snake. Okay, the snake is nothing bad, yeah. So yeah, the advice that your guys, your spiritual theme is giving to you is the fact that there, as I said, once this situation is going to happen, it's, for some it will happen in a tragic way. Not tragic as in tragic, but you will survive, everything will be okay. It's more as in, you could have come a little bit more subtle. It's like, no, we're coming in hard and strong. Maybe because you have declined this situation for a very long time, you have be like, oh no, I will do it when this happened. Oh no, I will do it when that happened. So you guys, your spiritual team, for some of you, will come in strong and really makes it happen, because you continue holding on to a kind of an excuse instead of leaping, So it's really giving me like, come to the edge. It's giving me like, you will jump on your own, or somebody will come running behind you and you have to jump, that kind of a situation. So looking at the bat and the snakes, creativity we will talk about in a bit, but looking at the bat and a snake, like for you, this situation right here, looking at the bat, is giving me the energy of, you are going to do things different, okay? Things are going to happen not the way they should happen, okay? It's a different of night and day, because listen, the bat is a creature that actually lives at night, then wakes up and go find themselves nectar. Now luckily, the creator of all creators have thought of everything, because there are some flowers that only blooms at night, that opens up at night, and guess what? So the bat also have something to nourish themselves. It's giving me the energy of, you will have even though you are going to do things the opposite of what you are used to, or things are happening suddenly that is like from day to night, you are going to get fruitfulness out of this. There is something of knowledge and wisdom that you can get out of this. You just need to listen very well, like the bed and the higher self is talking about. You really need to listen very well to your intuition and to your guys, your spiritual team, because as I said, with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, they are giving you stuff to kind of like work with, but you need to think different. It's not clear. It's not clearly what they are giving to you. It's like angel numbers. You will find angel numbers popping here and there. I bet you already seeing them. You'll be like, honey, tell me. I've been seeing them everywhere. What's the reason? Because you need to think different. It's different. And you need to realize like what those messages mean to you. Give them a sign. Like you can talk to your guys, your spiritual team. Like, okay, I understand. You guys want to communicate with me. But let's say I have a connection with this certain animal. If I see this certain animal, that means that you guys, that I am then on the right path. For example, let me give you mine example. My guys, my spiritual team be popping up here and there as if I need to understand every language that they are talking. And I'll be like, listen, honey, let's just put for us, for me and for you guys, that if I see a Range Rover, okay, and my type of Range Rover that I like, Evoque. If I see that type of a Range Rover, I know that whatever I'm doing or whatever that I'm thinking about or whatever it is, that is the moment that you guys be like, that's it, honey. That's it. We doing that, okay? So now I know every time a Range Rover pop up, okay, my guys are in that situation with me. So give them. I have it also with animals. Every time I see a certain animal, I know I have given a dictionary, okay? Because we are going to cipher what this means for us. That is how I did. So you can have that also with you guys, your spiritual team, because I'm really seeing that they want to communicate with you so much that it's like, okay, we are giving you seeds. Why aren't you planting it? We are communicating with you. Why don't you understand it? So really, maybe you need to kind of forgive them. Okay, you know what? I get it. You guys want to communicate with me, so let's put some dictionary into it. If you guys show me this, then this is what it means for me, okay? That kind of a way you can communicate with you guys, your spiritual team, where you can understand it, okay? But definitely for you, there is something of suddenly go, and it's happening for as night and day. It is suddenly night and day. As I said, something might happen that boom, boom, this is happening, but because of that, luckily something beautiful comes out of it, okay? Now the creativity is the word speaks for itself. You guys, the spiritual team wants you to be creative in this situation with them. Okay, I'm saying it clearly, with them. I don't know what your question is, but they want to collaborate with you in this. Okay, it's like, honey, I don't see other people in your cards. I only see you two. You and you guys, your spiritual team. Okay, so looking at a snake, it is a cycle. Like, I don't know, but the snake eating itself, like it like that, it's a spiritual message in this, that is giving me really like you will get the knowledge and wisdom, okay? But this situation, this journey right here, once again, this is something that, looking at the Nine of Swords together with the Two of Swords, yes, you may worry about it, but they are with you, okay? They are with you, spiritually connecting with you. You guys, your spiritual team, spiritually giving you the action you should take, the seeds you should plant. But you, once again, are having free choice. You might decide if you are taking it yes or no. But in some cases, they know that it must happen. So they will put a tower moment into your life where you will have to leap. You will have to go, because it is really something that is calling you to do, but you are holding on too much on the fear, or don't know how to do it. So universe will buck in and be like, okay, you don't know how to do this. We have given you signs, we have given you things to do, but you don't know how to do this. Then guess what? We will then have to do it our way. And oftentimes that way is tough love. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that way is tough love. And because the patience they have with us, honey, the patience they have with us. But yeah, so the tough love, you will then breathe after that situation had happened, because they'll be like, honey, since you don't listen to your intuition, since you don't know how to take action, let us do it for you. And your ancestors will smack you in your head. That kind of a tough love. But then they will be like, oh, it's okay, sweetie, it's okay, we just needed to do that for you. Okay. So yeah, my love, I hope I could have answered your question for you. Let me know down below by putting up a bet or a light bulb if you have got the clarity of this reading. Also, I thank you if you guys can interact already. If you guys could interact with this video, because with your interaction you are playing a big role in my YouTube journey, because you are letting YouTube know that, hey, we like these videos. Okay, by hitting like, we like this video, by commenting. You don't have to comment. If you be like, I don't know what to comment, just put some emojis like a light bulb or a bed, in that kind of way, because your interaction is letting YouTube know that yes, we like her content. Okay, so yes, push this little miss thing out there for the world to see. So if you could do that, I'm very thankful. Sharing the video is also thankful. If you haven't subscribed and you wish to subscribe and hit the bell, so you get notified every time I post a video. And for now, I wish you a wonderful, beautiful day, and I'll see you in another reading of mine. Bye bye.